'Tis me! I am back! My brother could not keep me off the channel. Hey, HG4, the playlot, how are you doing today? I'm still in Norway. I want to talk about a very nice axe I found. Hang on, I need to have a drink. Ah, yes, that's much better. I have a new axe to show you. It's my favourite axe. Would you like to see it? Let's do it! So we're in Stavanger here, and the Bone Biter axe, long axe, is just across the way here. We'll show you on the map in a second once Eivor stops running around on the dockside here. So we are going directly north into that. So here is Stavanger, it's kind of northeast, I guess, onto that little island there. And yeah, let's get into the longship and set sail. It's a very, very quick trip, and we'll catch you once we get there. So two ways you can approach this. You can either do a raid or you can sneak in. Might as well use the guys here. Get them out the boat, stretch their legs. The enemies aren't too hard. And you can get this, you can actually pick this up straight away in the start of the game when you're on your way to Fornburg for the first time. Once you've rescued your crew in the main story mission. So you can get it real early, and I can say it's definitely worth grabbing. Oh, I'm a bit biased because I love this weapon, although it has got some things that it might not suit everybody, but we'll talk about that when we get the stats. So fight all these guys, make sure they're all dead. I don't get them all in one hit. Eikenoi is the little island's name, I think. Eikenoi. Here we go. Stop showboating and run into the hut. So all you want to do is, once you've done that, run into the hut here, and the Bone Biter will be in a little chest right there. As you can see, I've already got it, so it's not there, obviously. Okay guys, we'll have a look at the stats and then we'll get into some fighting gameplay. So I do apologise, I have upgraded this axe to superior, so I didn't actually have footage with the original stats on it, so I do apologise. A sturdy Dane axe with 24 small notches in the hilt. This weapon was a gift from Coyote the Cruel to one of his loyal followers. Now it's yours. So the whole thing about these axes as opposed to the smaller ones is they're a little bit slower, but they do a lot of damage. So you can see the attack is 75. The speed is fairly slow at 35. The stun 73. Critical a chance 45%, I guess, and it's pretty heavy at 18 whatever kilos, pounds, whatever that measure is. Increased stun after heavy attack, which stacks 10 times. So you get a bonus of between 2.5 to 25 stun, and the duration is 5 seconds. And I'll have a rune on this one that gives me even three more points of heavy damage, so that bumps it up to 78, I believe. Nice little axe. Used it a heck of a lot in Norway when I was in the very start of the game, yeah. Coyote the Cruel, this is actually how I took him down with this particular weapon. It has a lot of power, and yeah, just love this. This is a little bit different. One thing you do have to watch out for is the swing takes a while, and then once you've hit somebody, it takes a little bit of time to recover before you can swing it again. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we run the footage now. So you can see I've got a couple enemies here, and you can see it, how long it kind of takes between swings. It's not as nimble as the little axe, but boy oh boy, you watch the health bar. Give him a couple axes, give him a couple axes. Watch the health bar go down. That virtually killed him in one hit. He's about half health. Here we are in Hervik shipyard. Same thing, there's a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, you want to come, and he's got extra health, mind you, this guy. So you can take out fences with it if you like to. I've got to say, this ability with the extra axes is fantastic. But look how much health it takes off him. And it knocks your enemies backwards too, that's the other thing, as you can see. So that's the kind of trade-off as well, and that's that stun attack that it talks about in the stats. But yeah, you can pick up quite a few guys with this. As you might notice, you haven't got a shield with this, but the parry actually spins you around to 360. So that's kind of interesting to try. And yeah, it's overall, the destruction with this thing is fantastic. If you don't mind a kind of high damage, slow wielding kind of weapon. And yeah, actually I really do like this weapon a lot, and it got me out a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Some of the quicker enemies though, as you get into the game, it might not be as ideal. So that's it guys, that's all I had to say. That is the Bone Biter. Again, you can travel back to Norway if you're already in England and grab this. It's not too hard to find. And yeah, nice little addition to your arsenal. So if you're enjoying the series so far, a like rating is always appreciated. It really does help the channel immensely. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to keep up all these game guides, and there is a ton of them coming, please consider subscribing, although it's not mandatory. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it just means that you'll keep it up to date when these video guide tips and tricks videos for Assassin's Creed Valhalla drop. And we will catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya!